In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to castle Queenside on chess.com. Queenside castling is a powerful way to safeguard your king and connect your rooks in one smooth move. And doing it on chess.com is simple once you know exactly how it works. First, what the move looks like. For white, your king starts on e1 and moves 2 squares to the left, landing on c1. At the same time, your a1 rook jumps over to d1 automatically. For black, it's the mirror image. The king goes from e8 to c8, and the a8 rook lands on d8. You don't move the rook yourself, the site handles that part for you. To perform the move, you can either click your king and then click the target square, c1 for white or c8 for black, or simply drag your king onto c1 or c8. If castling is legal in your position, the rook will snap into place on d1 or d8 automatically. If nothing happens when you try, that's your clue to check the requirements. There are a few important conditions you must meet. First, neither the king nor the rook you're castling with can have moved earlier in the game. Even if you moved one of them and then moved it back, castling with that piece is no longer allowed. Second, there can't be any pieces between the king and that rook. On the queen side for white, that typically means your queen on d1, bishop on c1, and knight on b1 must be out of the way. For black, watch out for the queen on d8, the bishop on c8, and the knight on b8. Third, and most importantly, the king cannot be in check, pass through check, or end in check. That means for white, the squares d1 and c1 must not be attacked by an opponent's piece, and for black, the squares d8 and c8 must be safe. If, for example, an enemy bishop or rook controls d1, queenside castling isn't allowed until you neutralize that threat. A few quick tips to make it smooth on chess.com. Always select the king first. Trying to move the rook won't initiate castling. If the move isn't working, ask yourself 3 things. Did the king or rook move earlier? Is anything in the way? Or are d1 and c1 or d8 and c8 under attack? Fix any of those issues, then try again by clicking or dragging the king to c1 or c8. Once it's legal, the rook will jump into place automatically, and you'll have a safer king and connected rooks in one move.